Up next, the Warriors taking on the Magic. For Golden State, the stars have aligned, performing better than last season. You can feel the energy and excitement around this club as they continue their upward trend. Magic, Warriors. We'll be right back for the tip. Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, and the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret, at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. This season is still only just getting underway, but as a player, RJ, how valuable is it to get things started the right way?
It is so valuable because, as coaches say, plays that often start bad end bad, and it's the same thing with seasons. If seasons start bad, there's a higher probability of them ending bad, so you want to get off to a good start. You want to show up ready to go.
Now, Golden State's starting five. The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Weissman. And for the Magic, at the forward position, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. And it's Carter in at the 5. Home in the paint. And Green slams it in.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Banchero with the ball. He's against Green, and it's Banchero missing. Wiggins against Anthony on the left block, and that one's good. Wiggins.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Like a fierce two-handed. Anthony against Curry. Thompson passes to Weissman. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Carter. Now, here's Banchero. Defense right on him. And that one's good. Wagner.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
To the inside, and Green slams it in.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
You know, Richard, had to be extra special for Steph Curry to set the three-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the Mecca sold-out arena. The previous two record holders there, December 15th, 2021, a great day in the career of Steph Curry, the history of the NBA.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Here's Anthony. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up. Orlando shooting their first free throw of the night.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
At the line for the Magic, Cole Anthony. At the line for
the free throw off from Anthony.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of a game.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
2 minutes remaining.
Banchero kicks to Anthony. Wagner passes to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight. That's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
And some might go as far, Greg, as saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional. It hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively. An elite prospect with very few holes in his game. Banchero can score from all three levels, makes plays for others, terrific rebounder, and the list goes on and on.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Isaac's checked in for Wendell Carter. Terrence Ross comes in for Wagner. Gary Harris is checked in for Jalen Suggs. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Cole Anthony. Many scouts had Banchero as the safest pick in the draft. Would you agree?
He and maybe Jabari Smith Jr. What separates Banchero a little, he's an elite back-to-the-basket scorer. Those guys have become increasingly harder to find.
Now here's Green. Markelle Fultz unable to get his last shot to go. 3 on the clock. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
The Warriors trailing. Poole the pass to Wiggins. And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That's his first foul. Orlando making some changes. Mamba is checked in for Banchero. And Okeke subbed in for Terrence Ross. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And here is Kuminga. Back to Poole. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. And Bamba pulls it down. The Magic have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And stolen by Wiggins. Isaac with the steal. Here's Harris. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Take a look at Isaac here, just patrolling the passing lanes, outstanding at knowing when to anticipate that pass.
Oh, sino ito parati? Ito parati.
A knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. It really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Magic out in front. They lead by a bucket. 2K Sports back in a moment from the Amway Center.
Please give a big round of applause for your Magic.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. They host the Kings after this game. So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. James Wiseman's out there with Iguodala. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Ball's not loose. Green dishes to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Something he's worked on over the years. Green is an elite passer.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, bring the numbers.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. GA, thanks. So for the Magic, Wendell Carter comes in for Bamba. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Okeke. Green kicks to Curry. Thompson outside. Here's Green. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Magic leading by 3.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency is so
What up, got it?
you know what you'll get from him every night.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And finished up by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Carter. That shot off the mark. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact.
Hampton misses.
Oh, wow. This close, you gotta finish strong. Like, you can't give yourself room for a mistake like that.
Different look here for the Warriors. Green is checked in for Wiseman. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Green. Andrew Wiggins is checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Poole subbed in for Klay Thompson.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
The Magic have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's Wagner. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Wagner's got his second basket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Wagner. Warriors with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
Green kicks to Poole. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Anthony down low, covered by Wiggins. Now here's Ross. He's tightly guarded. Here's Wagner. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Shots good by Green.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Hampton. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Hampton's got his first points of the night. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Here's Curry. His last outing with 20 points. Green breaking loose. Curry's shot is good.
You think you may throw Steph off? No way. So focused.
Passes it to Ross. To the right side. And the pass to Hampton. Carter at the elbow. Kicks it to Anthony. Jacks up a three.
A way better defender than he gets credit for. Steph Curry.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Hey, Draymond, at times in that first half, they got it going in transition. Why were they able to beat you defensively?
I don't think it was so much defensively, but it was offensively. You know, we turned the ball over, and you can't defend that. You know, when they get out running, their guards are going to get loose. So we just got to stop turning the ball over offensively, and that'll help our defense return.
Yeah, your coach calls them plays of insanity, Draymond, so we'll see if you can adjust that in the second half. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Here they come, fans.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Draymond Green getting it done today.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some ideas for them?
In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Filling the perimeter, it's Suggs and Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the 1. That's who's out there for Orlando. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Banchero. One shot. Yeah.
You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was
I should have
amazing.
reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Thompson passes to Green. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his first foul. Orlando making some changes. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Isaac comes in for Franz Wagner. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Cole Anthony. Wiggins finds Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Warriors the rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back. Always growing as a player.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Suggs dishes to Fultz. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Fultz is terrific at drawing contact, especially when he's going up to shoot.
The Magic shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Markelle Fultz at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line.
And the feeling is with Fultz, tremendous potential. Could be one of those game-changing type point guards who scores and passes with ease.
On the wing, it's Iguodala. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's his first foul. Gary Harris, he's checked in for Banchero. The Warriors also with a sub. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Pass to Wiseman. Knocks it loose. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Poole's checked in for the Warriors.
Jordan Poole.
Now off the inbound, and there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Kuminga. Thompson's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. The Magic shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. And
and what can you say about Suggs? A natural-born leader, very unselfish, with great vision.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Thompson outside. Poole against Fultz. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got his second basket of the night.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Fultz the pass to Isaac. Poole against Fultz. Back to Isaac. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And the Magic making a change here. Okiki's checked in. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. It's stolen by Fultz. Harris outside. To the middle, Isaac. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds in this game. Thompson outside. And again, no good by Golden State. Magic have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And he comes up with the deuce.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Magic foul.
I admire Thompson's toughness. Gets it from his dad and from his mom.
Yeah, his mom played volleyball in college. His dad was the first overall pick in 1978. Played in the league for 13 seasons. You know what that's called? Good genetics.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Terrence Ross is checked in for Isaac. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. Then for the Warriors, Wiseman's checked in for Green. And Draymond Green's subbed in for Kuminga. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Poole with no one around. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night. Bamba trying to break free. Harris, good.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And Gary Harris is going to pick up the foul. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
And when healthy, Clay remains a dynamic player. Lights out scorer who often defends well.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. Anthony can't hit.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Here's Wiggins, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The aggressive there and getting rewarded for it. I love watching Wiggins get inside and drop off.
That one is no good. Ross with a wide open look. It's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
It's okay. Nah. Decision why?
Well, they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we got a tight ball game here. Warriors ahead, leading by a point. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Get there, the ball's moving. Looks more like us, all right? Good to great. We're getting some decent ones. Let's get some great shots now.
Well, preaching how important it is, Greg, to take quality shots.
I mean, he doesn't want to settle for average shots. He wants his team to get in the habit of taking great shots.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Curry and Poole are the guards. We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. And it's Wiseman in at the center position. Timeout called the Warriors.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 2009.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Olden. David.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Suggs kicks to Wagner. Now, here's Suggs. Guarded by Poole, down low. Banchero, that's good. And it's 7 points for Paolo Banchero.
Oh, love that. Banchero moves so well with and without the ball.
Golden State moving the ball around. Wiggins with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Here's Green, and he could not get that one. Phillips, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, he thought it wasn't a good call.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on.
Curry dishes to Wiseman. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Moving it up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on James Wiseman.
And how about Suggs' willingness to sacrifice? He takes the foul but ensures the shot's able to get off.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. He hits both from the strike.
And Jalen Suggs has had to deal with some huge expectations, but he's got a great attitude and always works hard to live up to them.
Thompson passes to Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Wiseman. Back to Curry. Feeds it to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Banchero. Green with the block.
More of a positional defender. That time Green sends it back.
And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's his first foul. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Orlando. A shot by Curry, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Anthony dishes to Banchero. He's it up and in off the pretty assist. And that's now 9 points for Paolo Banchero. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Trailing by 2.
And he's a lights-out free throw shooter. Curry comes alive from here when the game is on the line.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Orlando. Stephen Curry hits them both.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Anthony, the pass to Bamba. And the layup is good. And the Magic lead by 2.
He's showing he wants to be the man. Bamba has the hunger to step up in those big moments.
Taken away by Anthony. Passes it to Suggs.
Okay.
Yeah. On the assist from Suggs. And that's 11 points for Paolo Banchero. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. He will go to the line to shoot 2. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
It's the first that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Almost automatic shooting free throws. Steph Curry, no one I'd rather have in this spot.
And Orlando making a change here. Carter's checked in.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. One possession game now.
Here's Suggs. It's full.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 4. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Cole Anthony.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field. And a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That's his third foul so far. On a situation at defense, so he'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Perhaps the greatest shooter the game has ever seen. Curry continues to age like fine wine.
And he ends up making the second, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
He gets them to within one possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
Wagner passes to Anthony. Now the dish to Banchero. 5 on the clock. Back to Anthony. Pulls it up. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're behind by 3. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Banchero.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get this deal, but I agree. He's still
Why?
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2. He's perfect from the line this time. Now it's a call by Orlando. They're leading by 1. 20 seconds left in the fourth.
Heading to the court. It's time to get loud for your 4-7 dance team. Let's show them why we are
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really won. He's got one more, though. So he comes up empty, missing both. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge.
Curry outside. He's off from 3. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
What a big moment. Isaac with a huge trip here.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
And so the big one by Orlando in a tie game. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to win out until the very last moment to seal.
And there's so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Wow. Wow.